Hello in TV land. Although this is not TV land, this is clearly internet land. I don't know why I said hello to TV land. That's out of like a movie or some video somewhere. I don't know if I saw it on YouTube somewhere or if it was a local thing. Anyway, never mind. Anyway, hello. I'm Joey. I'm saying hello to all my friends and all strangers, but not for too long, hopefully, who may come upon my videos and see this and say, hey, what's up? And hey, right back at you. I'm just updating people on and saying hello on this lovely Valentine's Day. I myself am single, but I have a crap load of friends. Got a great support network, so I'm okay. I'm all right with that. So lately, what I've been up to is I've been exercising uh, more recently. I've been doing a lot of walking. I walk for a long time. Walking is something I've actually been able to keep to kind of like semi-regular. I walk around in circles. Those of you who know me in person already knew this. I don't do it around anybody else, of course, but I just like walking around in circles and talking to myself. It helps me think for stories and stuff. I know that sounds weird, but I mean, Mr. Scrooge McDuck knew what he was doing. You know, you got to walk around in circles, you got to clear your head, you got to get it going on. You know, it's a problem solving thing. You know, you can solve problems when you're walking around in circles. So I do that sometimes. So, you know, and the weather's been kind of nice outside. You know, it's been at least in the 50s, mid 50s. So I've been taking a little bit of time each day, you know, go outside, you know, walk around the apartment complex, sit on the bench, see the world go by. It's a pretty big apartment complex. It's the biggest place I've ever lived. So there's plenty of walking space to be had. And lately, in the last few days, I've also been trying out some dumbbell exercises, you know, pumping the iron. Not too heavy, though, like a 2 pound dumbbell. That's what I'm at right now. But anyway, a long time ago, my friend Trent, he knows a lot about exercise, and she showed me like 4 or 5 basic dumbbell exercises, and I had completely forgotten everything he told me. So I got on the YouTubes and I looked up some videos and stuff, and there's actually quite a bit you can do with you know, dumbbells and stuff. I didn't know you could use. There's exercises for all the different parts of your bodies that you can do with dumbbell exercises. I didn't know that. I thought that was kind of fascinating. You know. There was 8 on the video I did, so I figured 8's a good number to start with. You know, I don't want to get all fancy and stuff and get overwhelmed. So I did the first 2. The first two went okay, and I just kind of browsed through the other ones. One of the future ones, I don't remember what it's called, but you lay down on you get down on the ground and you lay on your back, and you hold the dumbbell like right in the center of your body, like about where your hips are, and you try to lift your legs up a little bit, and you try to keep your back up a little bit, like using the weight as like a counterweight, you know, to keep yourself balanced. And I can't do that one because I got bad balance issues. Those of you who know me in person know that, you know, I use a cane to walk around most of the time when I'm outside. It's not so much, there's nothing wrong with my legs per se. You know, it's just I've got really bad endurance issues, and when I go walking for too far, sometimes without a cane, sometimes, you know, my balance it deteriorates really badly. I'm okay at a little confined space like my apartment or somebody's house or something, but if I got to walk around like say Walmart or something shopping, you know, Walmart, I got to keep my hands on the cart or I'll just start losing it, you know. And there's nowhere to sit or rest in Walmart, you know. Sometimes they have chairs, sometimes they don't. You can't tell, you know. They take them out. Sometimes they guess people are loitering. Why not let them loiter? I'm pro loitering, you know. So anyway, I've been doing those barbell exercises. I'm gonna try to learn all 8. So like I said, a couple of them I might not be able to do. It's also making me realize how out of shape I am, other than the walking. You know, like I can't really do what is that exercise called? You lay down belly first, and you're just trying to push up. It's called a push up. I couldn't even remember what a push up was called. But yeah, I cannot do a single push up right now. I can kind of like just kind of maybe flop myself up just a little bit, and I go, oh, you know, and you know, you can't make a good exercise routine and you know, so I'll stick to the barbells and the walking for now. but I may expand my repertoire. I'm better than I was when I couldn't walk in the hospital, which was really great. I have met, sometimes I feel bad about myself, and I look back and think about those horrible times, and I'm like, man, I've come a long way. But yeah, I've been exercising. I've been writing some more. Um, I've been trying to keep up with my 500 word per day writing. You know, my previous record is I've done it 22 days in a row, and now I'm trying to go for 23. So I've been doing that. I haven't drawn as much as I did in the past. I like drawing, but what I'm really trying to do is like I'm trying to like make a catalog of enough of my drawings so that later on I can feed it into an AI and make the AI draw in my style. That way I'm not stealing anything from anybody. You know, it's just drawing Joey style. And I've got different answers about whether or not I can accomplish this with current technology, but it'll eventually happen one way or another. So, you know, that's like a future project. That's mainly the reason I'm drawing. You know, make my own little web comics and stuff, but mainly as a writer. I like the writer perspective a lot more than, you know, writing bounces off everything. You know, if you're doing a movie, a comic, a play, anything, you got to be a writer. Writing is the base of all these things. That's why I'm so focused on the writing part. But I do love all creations. But anyway, I just wanted to say happy Valentine's to everybody. As in one of my other rants, I explained why it's a special holiday to me. And I just wanted to say hello to everyone and let you know that I love you.